Hi guys, welcome to another day in the life, Law Student Edition, 1L to be exact. I got up early this morning so I could go ahead and finish my con law briefs that I did not finish last night because I went to bed. After I finished my con law briefs, I went ahead and made up my bed because one thing about me, we not gonna leave a room nasty. And I love opening my blinds. Every morning when I wake up, I go ahead and open my blinds and just let some sunlight in. Look at that note my man left me on my board. He don't play by me. It was time to get rid of my Valentine's flowers. They served their purpose and they had to go. I signed up to volunteer for an event after class. I really didn't know what I wanted to wear. I know I wanted to wear the skirt, but I couldn't decide on the top, so I just pulled all of them out. And after I got out of the shower, I started my self-care. And look at that mirror. If you ain't got no residue on that mirror, get back in there because you missed the spots. I'm just playing. But I started getting ready. And at this point, I'm running a little behind. Nevertheless, we're going to make sure that skin clean and clear. Period. My scent of the day is Billie Eilish. And when I tell you this smell like a rich woman vanilla scent, it smells so good. And one thing about me, I'm going to get that fit check in. And all of a sudden, I became left-handed. Maybe it's just me. And I was really rushing because my big bad self was trying to get to Waffle House and catch my daddy and get on his tail before he left. But he was already gone when I got there. Oh, I was mad. My car want to give me all these different signs and signals. I really didn't have time, but I went ahead and stopped at the gas station because I didn't want to be on the side of the road. And at this point, I was like 30 miles to empty. And what's crazy is my car been guzzling gas, like because I just put gas in 2 days ago. When I finished eating, I went ahead and headed to the post office because I needed to drop off a package to my friend that I've been holding forever. But the post office lady told me I had to pay for tape. So guess what I did? I left and I'm going to come back with my own tape because who? Y'all know I did my 1 hour and 30-minute bid. But once I got to school, I went ahead and headed to the library. Why? Because although I did read for con law, it's just something about those cold calls and the questions he asked that made me feel like I didn't read anything. So I just wanted to go back over my notes before I headed to class. After I reread the assigned cases, I headed out so I can go to class. But first, y'all know we're going to stop by that mirror. A mirror hate to see me coming. But while I was waiting on class to start, I went ahead and checked out some books because this appellate brief is not playing with me. I headed to class, and to my surprise, I must have missed the memo because half the class did not come today. But after class, I went ahead and got me a study room so I can go ahead and read for contracts. I know with my commute and the fact that I'm going to volunteer today, I wouldn't have time to read because my class is at 8:30 on Friday. I had been telling my fiance that I wanted a good old deli sandwich. Ooh, fiance, don't play with her. But I stopped by Chappie's and got this white cheddar and cheese ham sandwich. And when I tell you, it had some soul in it. It was buttered to perfection. It was cooked just right. Clock it. By the time I got back to the library, it was time for me to check out so I can go volunteer. The event center we had to go to was about 15 minutes away. And once we got there, we helped set up. It was so elegant and it was so inspiring to be surrounded by so many successful black people, knowing that I'll be in that number one day. And Miss Lady gonna catch a mirror, you knew. At this event, there were 4 2025 Hall of Fame inductees who were acknowledged because of their outstanding achievement. They even provided